Yeah, so it's always like that cliche answer where it's like, when did you start painting? It's like, oh, the second I could. My dad was very creative. He wasn't necessarily an artist, but he painted a lot for fun. And then so my family just really encouraged that. And it's funny because I wanted to be a veterinarian, but the more I was in school, I was like, meh, I don't know if I want to do all that science. But I really enjoyed drawing. I was like, oh, I'm pretty good at it. Maybe I can make a career out of it. That sounds cool. So I really started pursuing it in high school, and then in college, that's what I went to school for. I went to KSU. And from there, I discovered, like, oh, there's a lot of different careers out there that involve art. And so I was always really inspired by like Disney animation, and I wanted to pursue that. So kind of like my senior year of college, I was like, oh, that's probably what I want to do. I got a drawing and painting degree, so like traditional stuff. So I kind of had to teach myself digital art world. After a few years of like really just grinding just to do that, I ended up getting like a gig with SpongeBob, which was really, really cool. It was all freelance, so I got to do it here in Georgia, which was even better. It was a short stint, but yeah, I really liked it, and I ended up working for an in-house studio for video games. It was Hi-Res in Alpharetta, and that was pretty cool. But near the end, I was like, you know what? I really miss traditional. I miss doing stuff old school. As far as like what I really enjoy, it's been traditional. I love mixing the paint. I always thought that was like the coolest part, when I look at a color and I'm like, oh, what color is that? And then you can find it in the paint. My favorite things to paint, it varies. I really love drawing horses again. I actually avoided it for years, because I thought it was a crutch or it was lame or something. I don't know why. But I'm like, I should not draw horses. That's all I want to draw, but I shouldn't do it. Advice, don't do that. Just draw what you like doing. But I also really like drawing like whimsical, like fantasy kind of paintings. They tend to be very moody. And recently too, a lot of my work is inspired by my faith. So a lot of like worship music ends up inspiring me to create pieces. And at first I'm like, oh, I don't know, religious art, you think you can only draw Jesus or whatever, but it's just inspired me to kind of like express what my faith means to me. And that's been really freeing. Also, just like in my journey with art, I felt like I always had to paint, I don't know, what other people needed me to paint all the time, or just pleasing others, and that wasn't fulfilling. I feel like I've finally been able to really do a lot of what I genuinely enjoy, and finding that excitement in it, in the process all over again. So I'm really thankful for all the opportunities I've been given, and all the things I've been a part of. And so now I think I've really been wanting to focus on my own art and my own voice, because I think for a very long time I've always focused on what other people wanted me to paint or draw, which isn't bad, but then I just feel like my own identity or my own like style has gotten lost. And so now it's just kind of like this period of rediscovering what I like, what medium do I enjoy the most, what subject matters do I want to explore, styles that I want to paint. So I would say like my future prospects for my art career is going to be kind of more rediscovering my creative self. That sounds so artsy. And then wherever that leads me, I'm just trusting God will bring me where I need to go at this point.